boys next door.
That's us. We're talking about a real fighting game. I've been told you think Soul Calibur is not one of those.
Oh, that's what Cultist was saving it for.
That is what Cultist.
That's what Cultist is saving it for.
So why do you hurt me?
Because I didn't say it to you. I thought that it would be a throwaway joke that Cultist would find funny. Not even confidential. It was just like Cultist will find this funny. Right. I'll say that. I don't have any stake in Soul Calibur. I wouldn't say that to you because you enjoy Soul Calibur.
The real trouble is knowing the audience of Cultist, not for the joke, but knowing who Cultist is. He will take that elsewhere.
He will take that elsewhere. That is true. And you know what? Today I've learned a valuable lesson, and we'll see if he learns a valuable lesson of just how good Chef can be at this matchup, because I heard the last time after he played Iceless, he was like, I'm not losing that matchup anymore. Yeah. But right now, Cultist is proving that to be a bit untrue.
I don't know. Chef might be looking a little bit iceless after this. He won't be able to afford that drip if Cultist is playing this hot.
You can't even make a cocktail if you're iceless.
Absolutely not. It doesn't matter if it's shaken or stirred. It's the same thing.
It's just warm. It's just But right now, yeah, Cultist got out to the early lead, but Chef, man, really piled on that damage. You'd think that a lot of Falco's combos would get, like, really badly interrupted, but the thing that he has in this matchup that's really, really helpful is a lot of those lingering hitboxes.
He might be a bird brain, but he is thinking with the bird brain. You see that? He went for up tilt and immediately jabbed to catch Cultist trying to punish.
Because he's seen that happen before. Yeah. Like I said, he's played this matchup before, and he said, I'm not losing that anymore. Look at that, the anti-air right underneath Cultist. He's going to go for it again, but that's the main climber off stage, and that is the main climber gone.
That popo is for the birds. He is out here.
Oh my God. Ooh, he read that. He is reading Nana's life right now. Oh, my, and that's tip.
Worth. No, not worth.
Oh my God, Nana's alive.
I lied. I thought Nana died.
That is insane.
The sound of Chef dying, I thought was also the sound of Nana dying.
I just assumed that Nana was gone. She got forward smashed at the ledge, and she was at like 50.
This could be. Well, it's not.
I died to that. I definitely buffered an air dodge.
Even like, just the implications of side being there meant that like maybe there was a forward smash.
Boy, this is just the matchup of get hit once and die.
Yeah.
Oh, Chef tried the same thing twice, and yeah, Cultist isn't going to let you get away with that twice. That down tilt sends it the nastiest angle, and I don't know why.
It is unfair.
It's not hitting them anymore.
No, it's not. Wasn't that crazy?
The short.
They are teeny tiny. People forget about Ice Climber's short privilege because they don't have skinny privilege because there's two of them.
That's true. That's true. They are wide, but they are not tall, and so too is the margin of victory for Chef. It did get very close there at the end, but he did manage to pull out the win. I mean, again, it's just once you win neutral once in this matchup, it almost feels like you got to take it to a stock because both sides are just going to do 80–90% on each touch.
Definitely. I felt like I was riding a roller coaster because at the very start we saw Cultist off to 100% untouched. We thought, what's going on? I thought Chef was out here.
I thought he learned this matchup, and it turns out he did.
He said, I did learn the matchup. You just got to kill him when you hit him.
That was just a match of teleports behind you, teleporting behind me, teleporting behind you.
Yeah, it's just a question of who has more bar.
Who is in classic DBFC fashion, which Cultist should know plenty about.
Should know plenty about.
Oh, gets stopped short. I like that Cultist is running this back, too, because this is, in my opinion, a great icy stage, and that's dead Chef.
No, just barely the magnet hands.
Hey, why can't Wolf have that?
You know, because, anyway.
Yeah. and that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Drifting away with the Squall Hammer, too. I mean, that's
because he doesn't have fire. Wolf had fire.
The fire will cauterize the ledge so you can bind it.
Yeah.
You grab it.
Oh.
Both backers, that's so beefy.
Oh, the slight.
He waited. No, that was so smart.
He couldn't up air there, I don't think, because of the delay. I could be wrong.
Which delay?
Like he accidentally, like he was desynced.
I thought that's what allowed you to up air, is that you would up tilt with one, up air with the other at the higher percents.
Maybe you're right.
Either way, it doesn't really matter for Cultist. He's got the lead. Chef stopped him short with the laser. This time he stopped him short with the cold winter of the north.
Oh, he messed it up. He got that grab after all those desyncs. He was so primed for the forward air. He was so primed for forward throw forward air, but just barely must have been off on the timing.
Oh my goodness, but not off there. He's seen Chef air dodge too many times there.
Yeah. Chef might just have to take some up airs, you know?
I like, by the way, that Cultist is positioning himself such that when Chef is in a scenario that he wants to grab, he grabs Nana every time, right? He turns his back to Chef, and that way Cultist can come right back, hit him with the Squall Hammer, and then they're desynced by virtue of one of them having been grabbed,
yes.
and Nana comes in and combos off of it. It's crazy.
Oh, up air is such a good move to catch the landings.
Oh, you are in between the both of them.
But you cannot combo the Nana.
He's getting his air dodges red.
Yeah, if only there was something more than a jab to do there.
without Nana, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got in the way of the belay.
And they're backing up to try to catch the really aggressive side B on stage.
Done.
Up smash is gonna do it, and that was just that was a smackening.
That was, you take the hammer and just
I mean,
pounding in the nail.
Look, I know that they're the ice climbers, but Cultist made that one look like a freaking V0. It was not hard.
No. I mean, that I feel like that whole match was just Chef won that game one, felt confident, started trying to approach a lot more, but he was doing like all of these approaches from the air. I didn't see a lot of the classic like Chef like walk around forward tilt, down tilt, right, which was having a lot of success in that first game.
Yeah.
But I think that he just started relying a lot on the
Did you see the
multi-hits?
The shookness of Cultist? He said, "What is this?" Wait.
I've never seen. I would have expected the Corrin before the Lucario.
Me too.
But
the Shorin?
Here it is. I'm happy to see it because you never get to see Lucario play ever. This is just a British Columbia battle, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Big D versus Armadillo.
I did not realize that BC had a sick Lucario.
I think Armadillo's from BC. Don't quote me on that.
No.
But I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
But yeah, right now.
See, the thing is,
I mean,
unless you're extraordinarily practiced in this particular matchup for no reason, which I don't think you are.
I don't think there is a person alive other than Armadillo.
Right. Or Big D.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking for the Lucario.
On the other way, yeah.
Oh, you can't punish it.
This doesn't work out for you. The Hail Mary pick against a character that requires the additional matchup knowledge is not the play.
I mean, you have to be as confident. Like if you don't know how to finally control your movement against ice climbers, you're going to get blown up. And that's what's happened so far, is that Chef has been not putting himself in the best positions and has not like been tricky for Cultist to stop.
Let's be fair. He's playing Lucario. Therefore, the game is far from over.
That is true.
There could be, at any moment, look at how large the Aura Sphere is.
Yeah, and it is enough to take the stock.
At any moment. If he's able to hold on to this, there is cheese allowed.
To all of you non-Pokemon fans, did you know that Aura Sphere is a fighting type move? Oh, and yeah, up smash definitely going to do it here. It's a Chef, a full stock behind with this desperation.
Just grab them both.
I guess you can.
Yeah, I mean, I just would expect there to have been punished, but that forward throw is so quick.
I see Chef now, yeah, keeping his distance, trying to see if Cultist will give him a bad approach like he had in the first game, but that is a very good approach from Cultist. I'm amazed that Chef got out of that only taking a few percent.
Right, layered offense. He's literally calling assists. Cultist is playing a different game. He's taunting!
He really is playing DBFC right now. They both are.
I mean, Lucario is voiced by Sean Shamel.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's
makes
awesome.
a lot of sense now, doesn't it, though?
Hey, Goku! Oh, look out, Goku!
Goku!
He's going to use your freezing technique. This is Goku versus Frieza.
It's Goku versus Frieza.
Oh, he took it into it!
Back in there!
And a massive win for Cultist with the 2-1 victory over Chef.
Yep.
And those last two games were dominant. I would
They
have
were
expected the third one to be after the Lucario got picked, but...
You see that, man?
And really, really good stuff there from Cultist. Hope we get to see more of him, and hope a big run from Chef happens too. We'll see if that happens after we take a quick break, so don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everybody. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Ultimate Shockwave number 1 through...
New Shockwave, new Super Smash Bros. Tournament Ultimate, Smash Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch Tournament Ultimate.
No DLC! DLC banned! No! New Super Smash
Hunter's like, oh no,
Ultimate
he's like, we got caught in a recursive loop, hang on.
So we've got to, we'll start it over again.